fucking Amazon man. I deliver the package to the front door.
I just hit the road to get my cake right. I just dropped a 125 and made it 8 twice. I got my foot up on the gas, like the brake light. All these diamonds on my chain, got they face tight. I deliver to your door if you pay right. I'm the Amazon man, if you cake right. I got you smoke, I ain't joking unless I said sight. Niggas be a block, bro, I think you on the late night. Let's get the flying out the chopper. Niggas wanna fight, they can fight with their doctor. I know how to hoop, they be like we poppin'. Go to my side, get your head filled with Honda. Who's out there, halo? I just put the pants on, bitch from the Bronx. She be looking like she J-Lo. Diego, that's how my face glow. Every time I fuck her, I be bustin' like a Draco.
Yo, man, that was that boy Dolla. Me.
I think I might know him.
You definitely know me. Go check that joint out. It's called Amazon, man. You know what I mean? Find me on all platforms. Welcome to Dolla StreetCode. I'm Dolla.
I'm Red.
And we got a special guest in here today, Lor Dutchess.
Would you say that she won the contest? She won the Let's Be a Guest on the Podcast contest?
She definitely won. There's a few good candidates, but you know, Lor Dutchess is here. You know what I'm saying? So make some noise for her, you know what I'm saying? She here. So
thank you for coming.
Definitely.
Of course,
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So where we at, Red?
So I've been seeing a lot of talk about polygamy in the DMV area, like a lot, like it seems like a wave of things. So I thought we'd talk about that today.
You know what's crazy? I thought it was polygamy.
Polygamy?
Yeah, that's what I thought where it was at first.
All right, we just gonna keep going?
I'm saying, I thought it was polygamy, but the shit is definitely polygamy.
Polygamy. And like you said, I don't know what the difference between polygamy and polyamorous is, but like polygamy is when you have, you know, two spouses. Like, so the first thing I want to know is can one man really satisfy two women?
Hold on, let me jump in. Polyamorous, I think, is when you have
Shout out Rem.
a husband and each person can date outside of the relationship.
I thought that was open.
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
The dictionary.
No, I thought like the relationship part, like we in this together.
But you're married. You're married. That's a polyamorous relationship. You can date whosoever, and he can date whosoever.
Okay, so that's the polyamory. Polygamy is on us three together.
Yes, one.
Okay.
One
Ain't nobody else coming in here.
Yeah, it's just us three. So it's like a commitment, but
Yes.
but a three-way commitment.
Yes.
Okay.
Or one to one.
Oh,
Husband to husband. My bad. Husband to wife.
So is it safe to say that 3 women could be in a polygamous relationship?
yeah.
Yeah.
If they all win it, yeah.
Or 3 men, whatever.
Right.
I don't
Whatever
think
you might
As
have.
long as you can be, especially if you can be married or whatever you want to call it, title, and then you can.
I don't think it's a gender-based thing.
Yeah, it ain't gender based. It's
Like you could probably have a trans. That'd just be confusing. I'd be like, yo, we got
Who could
me.
probably have it?
No. Anybody.
I mean, he said you, but I had to check
Yeah.
that because he told me I can have a trans. I mean, it's not my thing. Shout out to the people that, you know, that's
That's
their
your thing, but like I'm just saying, it could be 3 trans people in there that are having, and it's just a whole confusion thing. Like,
Hold on.
we just love each other.
3
Love is love.
transgenders, not 3 trans people. Let's just give them their fair respect. 3 transgenders. Call them 3 trans people.
I thought it's trans people. Like,
I don't know, man.
no disrespect.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move along.
So do you? I'm gonna ask Dutchess. Do you think? Shout out Lor Dutchess too. Her social media. Do you have your Facebook?
Yes, I'm on Instagram, Lor Dutchess Hair, LOR_Dutchess_hair. I'm on Facebook, Lor Dutchess.
Yeah, man, Lor Dutchess, she everywhere. Y'all can find her.
And I heard she does the best braids in Frederick. So I'm
Yeah, I'm something like the best.
Yeah,
Something like
that's
the
what it is.
best.
That's good confidence.
Yeah.
It's good confidence. Something like the best. That's how you
See
got
how I throw those? See, I threw that D Wade pass or like,
I'm
like
definitely
this.
I'm something like the best. You know what I'm saying? The stats speak for itself. That's what you look at. You look at the stats.
Absolutely.
Look at the stats.
So do you think that one man can satisfy 2 women?
Maybe sexually, but coming from a woman, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of jealousy. Just Like, yeah, I don't know if I could really see, like, if it was like my actual boyfriend or my man that I've known for a long time. I don't know if I could see him being with another woman. Could be the woman coming into the relationship that don't have no past with the man, but I feel like a couple who's had a past, somebody's gonna be jealous, and most likely it's gonna be the woman. If you're showing another woman more attention, like, you gotta sleep with me every night.
Right.
You can't be in that bitch bed. Like,
See, but that's the thing. It's no longer just you. It's just no longer just him. It's us. It's us.
I feel like more women will be roped into it because she loves her man. And that's what he wants to do.
Can I ask you a question? Have y'all ever slept in the bed with your significant other? Like, where in the hell is there room for another body? Like,
you make it. You get a king size California bed.
Yep.
You see how big I am, dude?
Yeah,
that is not happening.
No, that's not how it works. It's tonight is my night.
Right. Tonight is my night, and then tomorrow night
We
is
got
her
a
night.
schedule?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
not
how
like
it
I'm
works.
laid up and I got one here and I got
No.
one here.
If you want to,
if you
but
want, if
no.
they agree. But for the most part, like, I've watched all these shows on this nonsense. I've read on it. But
They have their own separate relationship.
Yeah.
Apart from, you might treat me differently than you treat her.
Because
And I might be like, oh, he ain't nothing like that with me. I don't like that shit.
Right.
So
That sounds
I would have thought that we all in this together. There shouldn't be no jealousy. Like, we left that away. We all were strong enough to sign up for this polygamy.
But that's how it works.
Signed up for it, but you know the nature of a woman. I'm a woman, and I can admit I'm going to be jealous if you're giving another woman, whether I agree to it or not, you giving her more attention than me.
Okay, so my question
I'm
is
That's
this.
why
still
you're not
I'm
going
jealous.
into it. These women that sign up for it,
Okay,
try
so-
not to get
so
Try not to. And I feel like a lot of women who go into that are women who are coming from past relationships where niggas cheat. And you get tired of that. You're thinking, hey, I'm going to go into this. I don't have to worry about that because this is going to be between us three. But still.
I don't know.
Women
I'm scared
have
to death of
feelings.
that. Like I have one wife and it is hard. Like, just making sure, like, because all the things that I feel like I pay attention to, she don't really care about. Like, she be like, man, you just care about all this superficial shit that doesn't matter. And I'll be like, I gotta figure out all the stuff, like how do I be sentimental and really pay attention to how she's feeling and her moods.
All right, so I've never been in a polygamous relationship. But if you saying it's hard with one woman, I mean, you would think that it would be easier with two.
What?
I mean,
Why? Explain to me.
Explain. I mean, everything that you're saying, now you got extra help. I mean,
Not if them chicks don't like each other.
yeah, but that's
you
what,
you wouldn't go into it with that.
Yeah, you wouldn't go into it
It has to
if
be more stipulations beyond it.
Well, no. I think you go into it and it's all cool, right? Like oh, we all get along. This is cool. And then
I think we date first. You know, and then we gradually make
Yeah,
this
but that's how
happen.
it works. Because you have to choose, just like you're forming a brand new relationship. Okay, I might be married to Duchess, right? Then Duchess say, hey, usually it comes from like it's a religion. Let's treat it like a religion.
Like
So-
Mormon, right?
Yeah, let's treat it like the Mormons. We're open to welcoming another woman into the relationship. And that's it. And then because she's open, then I'm like, well, I'm not going to stop it because it's a part of my nature. So then why would we even change anything? You know what I'm saying? So it's the fact that it's open, it's understood from the beginning.
Can you imagine a three-way argument? Like every relationship has arguments. Now y'all just all argue. That's what's gonna be
But
like a
hold
Royal
on,
Rumble.
to give those point a little bit of kudos, because if I'm arguing with her, maybe she can help me to understand what I'm doing wrong for her.
Until they turn on you. And
Right.
then they be
'Cause
like,
then
And then you
both-
gotta find out how to get out the doghouse. Once they both turn on you,
Then you know you're
Or-
wrong, truthful.
or-
And they both
that's
turn
a
on you.
good little perfect world scenario you gave. But what if y'all all arguing and Shorty agrees with you, and now the other Shorty like, you just take his side, blah blah blah. You just trying to be the number one in his life.
That's
all
a
the
regular
time.
relationship.
That's normal.
in a relationship, you're gonna argue. You're gonna have
No,
disagreements.
it's just terrifying. I barely get a win in my one. I would definitely lose everyone.
So let me ask you this: how would Lor Dutchess sign up for a polygamy relationship?
Honestly, you know, it's crazy because I was just talking about my homegirl about this, like about the same thing with like Muslim men. They can have multiple wives. And I was like, you know, after being in multiple failed relationships where you're being cheated on by a man who's constantly messing with other women, in this religion, not saying I'm dating a Muslim, but dating somebody, like going into it knowing that you're going to be with other people. So it saves the heartache and all that. Like I said, I don't think me going into it, I could have a past with that person, but I probably could do it being the new person coming in.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I think a lot of people should be open.
So how are you going to go in as the new person, right? So how are you going to function as the new person coming in? If you couldn't be the person who's had the bond, how are you going to create that bond? How are you going to function? How are you going to establish that bond with
That new relationship with both of them?
With both of them.
Listen, I ain't got that far yet. I'm just.
But no, she makes sense though.
I'm protected. I know, like I ain't about to be heartbroken.
But listen, I gotta give her that.
Because in a man's nature, we already know y'all are men. It's a man's nature to not want to be with just one woman. Y'all get bored.
But listen, okay.
We know that from monogamous standpoint.
So why? Hold on. I just saw this on IG. It was a husband and wife was talking. They had a radio show, a podcast, or something like that, and he said, why hold men to that standard if you know that it's in our nature not to want to be with multiple women?
Can I ask a question?
That's a myth.
That's what I'm saying. Like for me, I don't think men are monolithic. So I don't think every man wants that. Like
Tony though.
I definitely don't. That sounds like a problem. Like it sounds like a terrible. Like I've ran multiple women, not married to, but ran multiple women, and it just seemed like a lot to keep. You know how many good morning sunshine with the little sunshine emoji text I said? Like that's just a lot. You send out 10 of those a day,
But listen,
and then you start getting responses back, and then you're not consistent. Oh man.
To add to what Lor Dutchess said, right? And I'm gonna put myself in the same in her same shoes. So she said it would be more easier if she was the one coming in, which means she was the one chosen. So it shouldn't be. I mean, if she comes into the relationship, that means the guy and the woman, or however it might be, they agreed to want Lor Dutchess. So I could get that versus being her saying, okay, I had a relationship with her. I definitely want to say with you, but I had a relationship with her already, and we bonded maybe for years, maybe for however long it might be, and we're going to bring this other person in. Now this other person coming in is fresh. This person was picked. This person was chose. This is the person we want. Even for myself, I'd be more willing to join two women that chose me. You feel me? I'm walking in happy. I'm having a great day.
I think that'd be great. But how? Let me ask you this: so you and Dutchess in your relationship. If she
hypothetical though.
Yeah,
she hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Let the people know what this is.
I'm sorry. This is hypothetical. So let's say hypothetically they're in a relationship. Does it change who comes to who about the hey, let's find somebody else to like take a relationship? So like if she comes to you and says, hey, we need to find somebody else, are you gonna be cool with that?
I think it's better when it's a woman's idea over the man's.
I think so too.
Because at the end of the day, it's happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, if you go to your wife and say that, you in trouble.
And like I said, a lot of women deal with jealousy and things of that nature.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck around and be the one be like, hey babe, I think it's time for us to bring somebody else in.
Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
Have you I'm about to make you self-snitch. Has that ever happened?
Whoa. As I said before,
Raise the mic.
as I said before,
There you go.
I would be, I think I'd be the one to be like, yo, come on, baby, it's time to bring somebody else in. You know what I mean? Like.
And in that, you also have to have some sort of rules and guidelines behind that. I feel like, if you're going in as a couple who has ties to each other, like we've been together for 4 years and we thinking about bringing somebody in, we gotta have some
I think the
rules
rules should be the
shit.
same rules that's for you. I think if we gonna come in here and I'm sweating like motherfucker. I feel like it should be even. I mean, what rules if we bringing the third party in and she's third party?
Oh, as a woman, women just don't want to feel like they left out. Like you got this new toy and you just got me on the back burner. I'm here too.
No, it's supposed to be even.
But that's why the schedule and the system.
Hey, look, I'm not even gonna hold you. To me, it sounds like one of those things that, like, in theory, it sounds like in my head, I'd be like, yo, that's fire. But like, actually executing it, it just seems like traumatic.
It's probably a lot of work.
So like, I akin it to like, all right, part of me, I'm gonna be a little graphic. Like when you having sex and you talking all that shit to her, be like, "Yo, I'm gonna tear your ass up for round 2 too," and then like you finish round 1, and next thing you know, I just be like, "Nigga, tired of shit though."
That's how you
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying it's
So
a balance.
Round
It's a
2
balance.
sounds good until you finish round 1 and you ain't got it in you.
I'm pro
but
polygamy.
see, that's your mentality. The people that enter into these situations, for the most part, it maintains for a little bit until it gets too deep, and usually it's not. It's usually the women who can't fit in, or the man. It's usually the women who don't.
So let me ask this question:
Have
Have any of you guys been in a relationship, not married? Because I mean, of course, polygamy means, having more than
One spouse.
one spouse. So have you been in a relationship where it's agreed upon that you in a relationship and it's more than just you. It's not just you. But you know it's somebody else. He spend that time with you, but he's going over there, but you still got what you got going on with him. Have you signed up for that?
Ain't nobody signed up for that.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm saying for the most part, 90% of the world ain't signed. You know what? It happens.
No, you said 90%.
No, I'm taking that back. I'm retracting that. It happens.
Like, you know she got a man.
Women just be like, you know what? I know he out there cheating, and I'm gonna let it be. He come home to me. I know about her, and eventually they might even have a conversation.
I'm saying, what is the difference between you and your significant other bringing someone else home, and you saying you have all these jealous feelings and emotions, versus you signing up to creep off with a nigga that got a girlfriend, or
I think a lot of
a
the
girl
women,
creeping off with a nigga that got, a nigga that got another woman at home, maybe a wife at home.
right?
Like,
They just cool.
I think
they will settle for what they get.
No, I think some women, the women that are cool with it, I think they want emotionally unavailable men that aren't available to really be on their business, checking in on them, doing all that stuff. But then some of the other women that say they cool with you having a girl is plotting on you, dog. Like they trying to disrupt. Like it's called a pick me. Like they just be like,
I know a lot of women that's like cool with the other dude who got a girlfriend, and they work their way around it.
Right, but that's because they're probably looking for somebody that's they probably got other stuff going on, and they just know
They candidates for a
time,
polygamy
every time.
relationship.
You
They're good candidates.
You can't, because they don't want to get too bound to you, like, oh, he don't check where I'm at, he can't do this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So they more so like saying, like, I like the freedom, like, we can kick it, we can do this, and then when I don't want somebody around, I don't have to worry about it, like, because he had a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a woman scorned.
A scorned woman.
Women who agree with things.
Yeah, they don't really care. Like,
It sounds like women who have been
emotionally,
through
right,
heartache and heartbreak time and time again. All right, well, I don't give a fuck if you got a wife or a girlfriend, nigga. You gonna spend time with me and fuck with me when I want
But
you
they
to.
make
You
it,
go
but
back
maybe
to her.
they just that attached to a person. So you never had an ex-girlfriend who moved on.
Mm-hmm.
You move on. You may even have some type of sexual intercourse with her. And when you guys are together, y'all talking that talk. Y'all talking that relevant talk, that old talk, as if, but you know she got to get up and go the fuck home.
Mm-hmm.
But you still was able to say what you said. When y'all spend your time together, it is what it is.
Right.
So you kind of cool. You signing up. I mean, to me, that's damn near being in a polygamous relationship.
Nah, because I think a lot
They
of
just not married.
like there's a difference between cheating and having an affair. So like if you have a whole
It
nother,
is?
Yeah, like so if I go out tonight and I like just sleep with a girl, we hook up, even if I know her, but it only happened once. That's just I cheated.
An
I cheated.
affair is
An affair, like we
multiple-
just have a relationship established. We talk all the time.
Nah, that's not
We do-
true. That's not true. I don't agree with that. You can have an affair and have sex with a person one time.
Nah, an affair is a relationship, including sex.
Y'all agree?
I'm
Yeah.
looking at him. I mean,
Yeah.
I think
So you have to have multiple.
I feel like
encounters.
they keep
You-
going
A lot
back.
of these
You
dudes get in
build-
trouble because they
build.
have affairs
They
with
keep
chicks.
going
I think that's
back.
a secret affair.
Like your chick. I'm gonna tell you this: no chick is cool with you cheating, but if you just cheated
it's
once,
one thing for you to cheat. It's another for you to go and start fucking relationships. Excuse my language. It's another thing to go and start relationships with other women, like emotional relationships. Like
If
you're
you-
She
emotionally
cheat on me or
connected.
have an affair, it's the same shit. She gonna get the same results from me. I'm just saying.
I know one thing. It depends on where I'm at. If my wife were to cheat on me and like like I just didn't want to rock the boat too much, I might just be like, all right, cool, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
So is it
We can
different
both do it.
results? Is it different consequences for one who have cheated or one who have had an affair?
Yeah, I don't think I could deal with. I would be messed up over both, right? But I would be easier to forgive the cheat versus you was out here with this dude making me look stupid. Y'all was hand in hand. And
So okay,
and
how do you
the
get to? Okay, so you saying a cheat is a one night stand or one time?
or just one time thing. Like let's say.
All right, so that
went
means
to a
you was
party,
communicating, you was having the affair. That's why I don't believe cheating and affair is
Bro,
different.
I'm not trying to put my business out there, but I've
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
I done had one night encounters where I never saw the chick again.
Okay, that's possible. But what if someone's communicating with someone at work for several months, communicating
Right.
at work,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had sex?
Right.
Went to happy hour, left happy hour,
I'm just
did it
saying-
in the car.
That's cheating.
All y'all listening, all your girls got work husbands.
Yeah.
So
it's not cheating.
that's a work husband, and that's not cheating. When they have sex, it's cheating. And if it goes that far, and she only did it once, she gotta quit the job. But you know what I'm saying?
Quit the job. Nah, see, I disagree.
Nah.
You go to.
Now, if she was just like smashing dude every lunch break, that's totally different. You don't think that's different? Like you would feel different if she was like, yo, me and him hooked up one time after happy hour in the car, versus like.
Nah, that shit the same with me. It's the same results. I'm
Versus
out.
they were getting
I'm
hotels
gone.
for weekends, like work trips.
It's
and all
no
that
you
shit.
cheated and the way you cheated, or you had an affair. Like
So
I'm
you're
not
cheating.
digging.
Cheating.
It's
No matter what it is, you done stepped
It's
out.
all right. So let me
same.
ask you: is this cheating? Let me know. I want to know for who are in relationships as well as you. Your dude go to Atlantic City with a nice little joint for the weekend. Don't fuck her. They've been communicating. They've been talking.
Emotional affair.
It's an emotional affair.
That's cheating. I'm just letting.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It's
cheating.
cheating.
I'm letting you
It's
know that's
cheating.
If
cheating.
you're out of town, that's cheating. You in trouble.
But listen to what we talking.
All cheating is not affairs, but all affairs are cheating.
Cheating. Right. That's it right
It's a
there.
lot of other stuff that's considered cheating too in my book. In my book.
Right, he said it right in his book.
In my
In
book.
your book,
In my
that's
book.
fine, that's
I'm
fine.
gone. It's over. That's
But
it.
you're the only one in your relationship, so as long as they establish up front those rules, you should be good.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do you think if you was in a polygamous relationship, you would be able to cater to both your partner's needs equally? Like you would be able to fulfill the full duty of a relationship? Do you think it'll work? Because I see a lot. The reason I ask is because I see a lot of people talking about like polygamous relationships, and it'd be like a month, and then next thing you know, it just die away.
I can't say that I know it will work. But what I can say is I've been in several different relationships with no titles, and it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? In my past, I've been with several different women, and it's been a balance. But I don't know if it'll work. I've never been in a polygamous relationship to say that I know it will work. But I think whatever you want to work, and you working it, it's gonna work itself.
I just think like for the long haul, I don't think it works. Like it sounds cool to experiment with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot of dudes like posting it on their stories and all that stuff. And like it'd be like a new different woman every time he posted something. Like I'd be like, yo, you just going out.
It might be working for him.
Is it?
It may be.
It's not lasting though.
I mean, okay, think about it. What are the needs? I mean, financially, I believe in the religion that, you know, when Muslims
financially able to care for us all.
that's exactly one of the things that you're supposed to be able to do.
A lot of these dudes don't have the pockets to be dating.
A lot of people. I'm not even speaking on nobody's pockets, but I'm going to say if you able to take care those different women to their standard, not to the public standard, because the public might say, oh, well, she don't got this or he don't got that.
Right.
But if everybody happy at home
Then
and
it don't
it's
matter.
working, then it's working for you.
You're right. It don't matter. I just be feeling like the same reason why, like, you know, for me, and I can only speak for me, I was terrified to have kids because of how much they said they cost. You know what I mean? So like I wanted to wait until I was like able to, you know, take care of them. The same thing with like a woman, like we haven't even entered in. What if both these women are pregnant at the same time? What if both these?
That's something you sign up for. Once you tap into that,
bro.
once you tap into that relationship, now everything doubles, everything changes. You're open to that. It's not open to you.
Twins.
So let me ask you a question, Dutchess.
That's a
Lor
lot.
Dutchess, let me ask you a question. So have you ever been normally in a what's the word? A fling where you dealing with a guy who has somebody else. Like, you know, I don't like, you know it and you don't give a fuck. Like, that's just what it is.
No,
okay.
I've been on the receiving end of
She's
with my
I was about to say.
Okay.
That's why she said, yo, you could tell from what she said, she's got too many jealousy issues that she comes like, nah, I can't. I need all of him or nothing at all. So she wouldn't take that.
I think most females say that. I'm not shooting at her. I'm just saying I believe most females would say that. I think us as humans, period, we do a lot of things. We say we do the opposite of a lot of things that we say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know how it's supposed to go. But like I said, like, I've been in situations where I'm considered wrong to a lot of people. Okay, she's married. She has a husband, whole family. And I'm just saying, I may have did something with her. You know what I'm saying? I may have did something with her. It might have been a date. It might have been Atlantic City for the weekend. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I'm saying, I've been told I was wrong because I know she has a husband.
Well, how are you wrong when she's the one married? That's my thing. It's like I can't. We had that conversation like at the end of last episode. It's like it'd be hard to blame the dude for me when the dude just doing what any dude would do.
So hold on.
She could pick any dude and he would.
Does it matter? Hold on. No. Okay, that's a good. I'm glad you said that. Does it matter on any dude? Because for me, it matters.
If it's my peoples or somebody I
That's
don't,
what I'm saying.
then yeah, I'm punching you in the mouth.
All right, so you come in the crib. It's an unknown guy in there. You've never seen him before. You giving him that pass?
Yeah, be like, yo, get up out of here, dog. And if he start like nigga, but if he start puffing his chest up, then I'm.
What if he's just trying to get the shit going?
Nah, then go, bro. Go. This ain't got.
I don't believe you, dog. I don't believe you, dog. I don't
No.
believe you, dog.
We're talking right now, calm state. It's because I don't see my shorty bent over right now. If I see my shorty bent over, it could go like.
But say, say that same dude's your homie now. Now we flip it. It's your homie. You come to the joint and it's your man.
If Rel at my house for 8 when I'm not there, a whole lot of misunderstanding. Cause he left. I feel type of way that he left. So now I'm just gonna trash his name when he go. Put smut on his jacket. But nah, like anybody. If anybody was in my house when I was like, I feel the type of way like you shouldn't be in my house when I'm not there. So like if you ever stop by my crib, like I don't care how cool you is with my wife, you and like. I know people just show up to people's houses and be like, oh, well, I'll just wait. Nah, dog. Like, well, we don't need no misunderstandings. Like, if I'm not there, you wait. Like, you wait. Like, that's just rules of engagement, yo. So yeah, nah.
So let me ask you.
That's my man.
You a married man.
Yes.
Could you see yourself in a polygamous relationship?
No.
Now, what if your wife brought it to you? Yo, babe, you know, things is going good between us, but I'm really starting to think that we could use some extra hands around here. You know what I mean? We could use some extra feet around here.
Do these hands and feet have a penis?
I mean, what
I'm
type of shit
asking
is
you.
that? Like,
Is she saying let's bring another woman, or is she bringing another man?
Whoa. So now you saying it matters.
Whether or not she was bringing in a woman or man does matter. But I think my answer is no for either one. But
you think?
I think because like, if Shorty bad, if she talking about she Oprah pockets or something like that, and she bad, I'll be like, look,
So you put
try my best.
stipulations.
I don't think it's gonna work. Like,
Stipulations on how you would say yes.
Yeah, because like, all right. So let's say you go to the mall. I'm using a metaphor. If you go to the mall and you only went there to go get a jacket, right? But then you see they got like the jacket and the pants for like half off. You buy that, you get the pants half off. You ain't just gonna throw it in the bag. So like once you see the sale, you like, oh shit, that's the sale.
Oh, okay, so to go back to my original question, which was, could you see yourself in a polygamous relationship? You said no.
No, I can't because I don't think it'll work.
But you just gave stipulations on how you could see it working.
No. I didn't say how it's working. How I would agree. I would agree, but I'd be like, yo, this shit ain't gonna work, yo. Like
I'm pro-polygamous.
These two women is about to fight.
I'm
not
pro-polygamous.
opposed to it right now.
You opposed?
I'm not.
Okay, that's what I'm
In your life,
talking
in
about.
this moment, you're just not.
How about you, bro?
At this moment in my life, I'm
How
not
do you know
opposed to
that
it.
won't work? Now you got 3 different credit scores.
I don't think
You got 3 different incomes.
I'm open. I'm still open.
What he say? What he
Yo,
say?
like,
It
I've
looks
always been
good
told-
on you.
It looks good on you. I've always been told 2 hairs is better than 1, 3 is better than 2. Like, how you
Right,
can't
you
get
can't
around
go
that?
wrong.
Now,
No,
yes,
I get it.
3
And
vehicles.
my thing is like, see, when you look at Mormons, right? I'm like, how they support all these
It's
these
a different
kids?
mindset.
And I'm like, 3, 4, 5 wives, 12 kids. Like, yo, everybody ain't working because 3 or 4 of them is a homemaker. So where's all this money coming?
Okay, so here, what I'll ask is, to your question, you ain't never, you've been in a relationship before.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, I have.
Allegedly.
I have.
Allegedly.
I have.
You ain't, your woman ain't ever come to you with something that you knew wasn't gonna work, but you just said, all right, because it's what she wanted.
Nah, I'm not like that. I'm not like. You know what? I need to be more like that though. I need to give.
So that's for me. Like, I don't want to, like, okay, if you think this is work, now if it's a dude, sorry, no, I can't do that. I'm a territorial person, like, you know what I'm saying. But if she's bringing in a woman, and my wife suggested it, I in my head I'd be like, this shit ain't gonna work.
I believe it can work, yo.
I don't think it can.
You believe a polygamy relationship can work?
Yeah. Even with the dude, even with 2 dudes.
I think y'all.
Hold on,
Hold on, here's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Explain
Meaning that 2
further.
dudes and 1 female.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
so-
was asking him, do you think it can work? And then he came
He
back.
just came with the dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it can work with 2 dudes.
2 dudes.
Yeah, like, talk to me nice. Like, I just was trying to get
he was
clarity.
like, no,
trying to get clarity.
I just had to move that
You
couch
don't
by
want to start
myself.
getting
Look, he was like,
inbox.
I just had to move that couch by myself. It was tough.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
2 hands would have been good.
Yo, 2 hands with it, 2 feet, 2 hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, say that because they say women are multitaskers, right? And they say a woman, and it's technically it's true, but it's not. I don't believe so from personal experience.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he's doing it right now.
Hold on.
Inside joke, but he's doing it.
So they say that a woman can have a work husband and a home husband, and neither person can suspect that the other person's is there. You know what I'm saying? A woman can cheat better than a man can.
Absolutely.
That's what they say. Right. But
That's a fact.
So I'm saying that if she can multitask and she can cheat that well, and she can handle 2 men because she can cater to each person's need better than a man, vice versa.
Are y'all doing like the train drain, like we're front and back? Like, are y'all?
And if she's okay with that, why not?
Yeah, I'm not signing up for that one.
Y'all
You know
gonna do the
what I'm
Chinese
saying?
handcuffs?
It don't matter, dude. I'm saying if she is okay with DP too,
You'd be okay with
Hey,
it?
so
that is
hold
what
on.
it is. If that's the
I get-
relationship I'm in.
Nah, man.
So what? Okay, now look at that. Look at that. I am a guy who's pro polygamy
Right.
with
Women, multiple wives,
2 women.
2 women, right.
2 women.
You're not okay with 2.
I'm not signing up for me and you. We in this relationship with her. I'm not signing up for that. I'm just gonna keep it
Why
right.
not? Be in that relationship. Why not be in your relationship?
Why not?
That's just not my thing. You know
I'm a
what I'm
cool
saying?
dude. I keep a nice
You ain't
I feel
sword,
good
you ain't
about-
sword fighting him.
Yeah, nah. It's
You're not
sport
so
fighting.
fighting.
So if your wife that you love comes to you, y'all don't work it out, and she's like, babe, I need more wood for the fire.
Yo, you know there's a radio song saying I'm gonna need more wood for the fire.
Hey, yo, hold on. She
One
need
man
more wood
can't
for
set
the
fire.
fire.
Yeah, what did she say? She need more wood for the fire. You done signed up to be with her for life.
That's just not my thing, though. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let her get all the wood she needs for the fire. You feel me? And I'm gonna go and
You gonna divorce her?
Nah, I'm saying like
You gonna let her be in an open relationship?
we might be separated if that's the word you use when you leave.
Oh, you just gonna be out, but not divorced?
Yeah, like yo, she just come out, yo, babe. I think I need a little bit more wood for the
But she
fire.
honest.
Okay,
She
so
didn't
she
lie.
said, what do you rather? Okay, she said,
Yo,
you can have me all the time, or I can step out and you don't know, but I'm gonna let you know that I'm stepping out.
Can you step off? Then that's a good way for me to step off. Listen,
No, not you. You
Yes.
can't do nothing.
I'm stepping off.
No. She says, I need more wood for the fire.
I'm stepping off.
He's out.
Oh, you out?
I'm stepping
Oh, I thought
off.
you stepping
Like,
up.
why am I getting ultimatums like to yo, is either this or that?
It ain't. She's just saying like, babe, like I like DP, and we need to make that happen.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a big guy. I'm not a guy who fights, and that's probably why my relationships fail. I'm not a big guy who fight.
You know what's funny? You just
I don't
said
fight. I don't fight for that. Like if you go on a date and it's inappropriate somewhere down the line, I'm gone.
You want to be able to like, okay, you do you, and I'll do me when I do me. And like that's
Nah, for what? Why do that?
That's what I thought
What
you
if
were saying.
but what if everything else still work in your relationship though?
Why do that?
What if everything in your house
it
is
now
good?
becomes an open relationship?
Yeah, what if everything else?
Why
is
do
good?
that?
Until
It's
she
like
wants
this.
to come
Why
back.
am I dragging you when I don't have to drag you? I can let you go. Why am
But
I
you
being?
ain't, she's not trying to let go. She just needs some
So
more
you ain't
wood for
never
the
had.
fire.
I'm not
I got it.
I'm not
So you ain't
signing
never
to
had
be
women-
dragged. I'm not signing up to get dragged.
Like I get you.
You ain't being dragged. You can step out when you're ready.
But you know, here's
That's
what
Why
all.
be in a
Not
relationship?
step off.
All right, just like on NBA
If I could
2K,
do the
you
same
can't
thing,
every
be like
player
Al
can't
Bundy,
do the
change
same
the
thing.
channel
You know what I'm saying?
sometime.
Every player can't do the same thing. So let's say you have you two make a decent team, right? Everything y'all doing is good, but she just need more sexually. Like nothing else. Like she just need more
Then
sexually.
there's no need for me. It's not going to be like.
But even if she left you, she would get with two dudes. Like she's like, I.
That's
need
cool. I'm somewhere else. I'm doing me.
So you wouldn't just be like, all right, I'm gonna do me too.
She's saying.
And what? Come home and be like, hey, babe, you hungry? Babe,
Yeah,
your feet
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. That shit ain't going down.
You gonna be like, what was you with Daryl last night?
No,
Right.
hey, you don't
Yo,
get
you
your
was
dirty
there.
ass away from me. That's how I
I'm gonna
might
give you
get
this
your
D
dirty
better
ass
than
away.
Daryl did tonight. Or 5 hours. I'm gonna give you this D better
See,
than
he's
Daryl.
doing it again. He's doing
No,
it again. He's doing it again.
Yeah, I'm getting hip to him now. I'm gone. There's
I'm
no.
gonna compete with that nigga. I'm gonna pound it harder.
I ain't signing up for that.
You gonna go
Now,
cry in
listen,
the corner.
I can't say
Just
this.
like I would.
I can't say this. In my past, I've gotten along with women who have a man at home better than I have with someone who I'm trying to start a relationship with.
Right.
For some reason. It's kind of like it's set, it's in stone. I know what's going on. It don't bother me. I know you're going home. I know you're getting piped down. I know you're doing whatever you're doing at home.
But you was alright with it.
When I sign up for that, when you sign up for that, then I'm
Oh,
cool
you
with
just
it.
want her to pop
But-
it up out of
No,
nowhere.
but you go through our phone, you check the camera, and she in there getting it in. You feel me? You like, I thought you would be doing nothing.
All right, can I ask you a question?
Definitely.
Roles were reversed. Has that ever happened to you? Like, where you been on the other end and then you expected Shorty to stay? Where like she caught you up. It was like, oh, I caught you doing this, and you like, baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go.
I ain't never did that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never said, baby, please don't go. And that's probably was like I said, that's probably why a lot of my relationships fail. Like I'm hard on relationships because I feel, me personally, I feel like I could do the same thing in a relationship without being in a relationship. I can do the same exact shit.
Dutchess. My wife said this to me the other day. We was talking about what we was gonna talk about tonight. She said, to those point, women just sometimes want to see if you're willing to fight for them.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
Shit, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And if you really love me and if you really want this to work, you're gonna do whatever it takes.
Did you
But
see
that's
that meme
crazy,
when it was like when it was Spider-Man and Jane jumped off the building, so like Spider-Man had to catch her. He's like, what are you doing? She was like, I just wanted to make sure that you'd always be there for me.
Yeah, she almost was this close to splat.
Yeah.
Fucking with me, you splat. Splat. Like, come on.
But you
like,
know what though? I'm the person that is willing to fight, but I didn't know that until I got older. My ex-girlfriend checked me. Like, we was teens, you know what I'm saying? She told me she went to the movies with some dude. I was like, all right, okay, so.
You are not that cool.
I
So
literally
you saying-
You yelled at me for 30 minutes about some like trivial stuff.
But no, I'm saying, but
you
I
was
was
not
a teen,
the girl.
right?
Oh no,
So-
that's cool.
But then I realized, you gotta fight for that.
so hold on.
So she came back and she told me. Then I was like, oh, so you gotta do that because I thought she was just. I'm like, so you went to them, and what you want? You ain't cheat. You ain't do nothing with them. All right, cool. Now, mind you, I'm doing it again, as Tony said, but that is incorporated in the last 20 plus years of how I handle myself. That's why I'm not a womanizer, damn it.
So she said, women want to see if a guy, will fight for him. So you saying you'll do shit like, I'm leaving. I'm about to fucking leave. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. I'm about to leave now. And in one more minute, I'm leaving. And you really just want to see.
Yeah, they dragging their
the
feet to be like, yo, grab me. Like I've had women tell me like, you
But I'm not
supposed
gonna
to,
keep going. I'm really gonna leave. And
but you supposed to
And
grab
then
me.
you're gonna
if
cry
I don't
about.
hear from you, I'm gonna hit your phone like, damn, like you really don't fuck with me.
How you left? Like you're the one left. I didn't tell you to get out. I didn't tell you to leave.
That's because hold on.
I did not tell you to leave.
But that's a very man joint. Like we like, yo, if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I'm not gonna leave. But women, on the other hand, is like, yo, he's not showing me like what I fuck with him a lot, but he's not showing me that he fuck with me a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and like test this nigga to see if he really.
But that's not a great test.
But that's how women work. That's how women work.
Let men run them same mind games. It's a whole nother story. If a man runs that same mind game, that's fucked up. But they do it all the way.
It's not when a nigga do it. You just got that other bitch. You about to leave and go to that other bitch.
But it's the same thing.
You don't want to be here anyway.
It's the same difference in why when, like we said, if you smash a lot of chicks, you a womanizer. She smash a lot of chicks, she a hoe. It's a double standard, but it is what it is. They're double standards on both sides.
No, a nigga a hoe too. You smash a lot of chicks. It's the same shit.
It is the same shit. But
you just don't know the word that it is a nigga nozzle. That's what they nigga nozzles. Like, there ain't no difference. They be, like I said, I'm not shooting at Lor Dutchess or, you know what I mean, maybe a couple shots at different other women, but women's players too. Like, they do this shit professionally. You know what I'm saying? You ever like thought you was getting played and just couldn't put your finger on it? Like you was like you was just walking around the house like, I got you.
I know.
No, let me be honest.
Can
I be honest?
I
Can I be honest?
I know.
Yeah. I got a little saying, man. My boy Prophet, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. I used to say this shit, and I kind of still live by it. If you always got your umbrella up, you can never get wet. So for me, it's hard for me to really be in a relationship because I already think that you fucking around. And to me, I got a lot of different ways of what's considered cheating. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of different things. It ain't just sexual intercourse. Nah, this nigga took you out of town. You cheated. That's dead. You dead. I can't really trust you, especially if you ain't pick up the phone like, I'm with Tony Red. We went to Atlantic City. We out here for the weekend. I'm gonna holler at you when I get back. I can respect that more than you lying and come to find out the whole time you was out here. So it's harder for me. It's harder for me because I already think you're doing something. And guess what I do? I fucks up the relationship because I dig. Don't be finding shit. And then I run the person away because I strongly believe you fucking
I feel like
around.
this is therapy for you, yo.
Bro, I was gonna tell you, need to go back and watch all these episodes.
Do you think have a guilty conscience from all the things you've done wrong to women?
Damn.
Yes, but listen, all the things I've done to women, some have
or things you've seen your homeboys go through with women done to them.
Yes, but I'm gonna say firsthand experience. Wives, girlfriends, like they had this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I be thinking like it's nothing I can do. I'm not doing. What am I doing different for this not to happen to me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, I think it's just we all know man, and it's not just relationship wise. It's period. No man really wants to feel vulnerable. So like vulnerable just sounds like a bitch ass thing for any man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I do think it's weird that a lot of men more willingly will be vulnerable with other men than they will with their woman. And it's like, just because they don't want to get played, like if your bro nigga act like a nigga, you just like, oh, he just acting like a nigga. But if your woman play you, you really feel like a type of way about it because you were vulnerable. You let your guard down.
You put your guard down and she did the unthinkable.
But that's just people do.
That's why I keep my umbrella
but it's
up.
not just
y'all don't even know my shit up right now. Y'all don't even see the fucking big umbrella right here. I got it. Like, I can't get wet. I don't care what relationship I come in tune to. And it's crazy because I fuck around and be lonely for a long time because I cannot get with like putting my guard down. You know what? She 100. She'll never do nothing. How many of y'all put y'all guard down, thought she was 100, and you go on our phone and she just texting, oh, hey, boo, good morning, baby. All that shit right there. Fuck me up.
I'm not going to say I've never cheated because I've never initiated it. Like, it's always, I caught my nigga doing something. Oh, that's what you doing?
Right.
Oh, all right.
So why not get rid of this situation?
Nah.
Because you just did what he did.
Because
now you just did what he did. What is the difference between what you did and what he did?
Comfortable.
Absolutely nothing. It's just I might really fuck with you. I might really fucking love you. And I don't want to do this, but that's what you're doing. All right, so that's what I'm going to do.
I didn't force people to go and cheat. Really, you know what? This nigga already think I'm fucking around. I might as well do it so maybe he could get the fuck over that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I dig. And it's just really like, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust. I had a relationship where some things happened that I didn't expect to happen, and it kind of stuck with me where I just think this is always going to happen.
He just said he got trust issues.
Trust issues.
I mean, that's a fact.
You just gotta work through them.
That's
like
a
at the end of the day. But I think in a perfect world, so what's real is what you said. In an ideal world where you would want to get to where you can get to that next level of happiness, is you gotta find somebody that you can trust that would never do that to you. And it's okay if they do it to you. Like the fear of it happening ain't that, like, yo, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You can't really control it. Right. Like there's women out here right now that thought that they man was 100 the best man in the world, and that dude get caught in the closet with some R. Kelly shit, like, you know, with another dude and some other shit. You know what I mean? Like and they just totally taken aback. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, let me ask everybody this hypothetical question. Every one of us, we signed up for a polygamy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What is it that can fuck up that relationship? Like, let's just say you signed up, you agreed. Let's just say I agreed to, you know, be with my partners. You did the thing. What would be something that would fuck up a polygamy relationship? Like, how do them people fuck up? I mean, now it's 3 people.
I think jealousy more than anything.
Yeah.
Well, hold up, you gotta get over that in order to do it. You can't sign up for it if
But you know, you grow to catch feelings. Like
Mike Tyson said it best. Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. So like it sounds good until you in that situation and like, oh, you're not as thorough as you said you was. You oh nah. What if she messy? Like what if she make like what if she not dirty? Like what if she just spend all the money? Like what if she like just regular shit?
All right, guys, what if they start leaving y'all out? What if you start leaving us out?
Girl on girl.
It's girl on girl, and we just you in the doghouse for like you in the doghouse for 6 months, and they just getting it off. They getting off.
Really and truly, in
toys.
In that relationship, that's not supposed to technically happen.
Yeah, especially with, I feel like with
it's
Mormon faith or
and
Muslim faith,
yeah.
that's considered
Mormons, that's what I'm saying.
That's a sin. That would be a sin.
You don't hook up. That's cheating.
So you're supposed to
that's cheating.
That would be a sin against God.
Yeah,
for real.
it's cheating.
For them. If it's religious, 2 women being together, that would be a sin against. That
so
would
they
be
supposed to both
against
fuck
the religion.
him.
Like,
yeah,
never them 2 together.
Never them.
That's some new millennial shit.
Yeah, but that's what we talk about. Like new millennium is in. Traditional is, you know, kind of fading.
That's the
this
problem.
shit's changed.
We're losing sight of what our core values are, no matter where it is. So even the fucked up shit that we would consider to be fucked up, which is polyamorous and polygamy and all that, that shit is even going left now. So where the fuck?
That's what I was trying to say. It's not working out. Like what you realize is the same problems you would have. Sex, adding another person doesn't fix it.
I think I'm still pro polygamy. I'm not trying to be in one. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just saying I'm pro to it. Like, okay, let's just say I'm in a polygamous relationship. 2 girls, they getting themselves off. They don't got no problem with me. Like they in the crib, they taking care of what they need to take care of. I'm moving and doing what I need to do. There's no, oh, you didn't come home, so we wasn't able. I couldn't get like you ever like didn't pipe shorty down and she was mad. Like yo, I'm just trying to get.
But that's how all men think it's gonna be. That's how you think it's gonna be until the period.
You don't mind. And that happens.
I'm cool with them needing me when they need me.
Just calling you in the room.
Yeah, like, you know, when they need it, but when I need it, they're there. You know what I'm saying? But if they needed me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It'll work.
Like I'm not going to say my personal relationship right now, but like in other relationships, it's been like, yo, babe, you know, what up? Like, you know what I mean? You try to set the mood. She, oh, well, you know, I just came off. Like, yeah, like you just have all these, or I worked hard today, but now you get it twice. You know how mad I be if I go to one and she be like, oh, I'm tired, and then I be like, all right, bet. Hey, baby. You bitches tied together? Like, nah, I should never have to go jerk off in the shower. I got 2 of y'all.
I'm sure there's a moment where that shit can happen too. Like,
I know, but I feel like a chump. I be like, yo, why am I in here
There's
jerking?
alternatives for that. Hold on. We ain't gonna get into the alternative. We ain't gonna be too graphic, but there's alternatives for that.
Then you want it too much? Oh yeah, dog. There's just a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
So to be fair, it could be troublesome.
That's what I'm saying.
It can be troublesome.
I'm having a hard time, not hard time in my marriage, but like I'm fully focused on my marriage, and you know we doing good, but it's a lot of work. I can't imagine putting in that much work, plus our kids, plus our jobs, plus our this, and all that stuff. Like you don't think you tend to think about is the fun. Like
what if that third person is just exactly what y'all needed? Now everything that you're going through is not happening. Now there's a little fun in the house. Different moves is being said. The bills is lighter. I mean, if everybody currently
or you get another dude come in and he plays PlayStation with you. Like,
right, either one.
Hey yo, my nigga, what you doing, my nigga?
You got the man.
Hey, yo, I'm tired of playing. I'm about to go smash wifey real quick. Whoa.
How you? There was a movie out, right? Maybe that's what the fuck me up is. A long time ago, I watched this show. I forgot. It was just two dudes. They were dope. They were some young kids. They were dope dealers, right? And they had one chick. And I was like, yo, they were at work. When one went hunting and trying to connect deals, she was home with the other. The other one would come back. He would come in. She would kiss him and then go. And
that's a dope relationship.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my G.
It worked. It worked. And I'm like, so when one was out, she was there. It was like a cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Can you save the season, yo? Like,
I think it can work if everyone's working it.
Yes.
I mean, if
just be understanding.
If you're an emotional and a clingy person,
have you ever had
it's not for you.
Here's how I view it. Here's how
Lor Dutchess ain't playing. Yeah, she's trying to cut something.
Here's how
we said that wrong because she said right now where she is after the shit she done been through, she might be open to it.
Oh, she definitely said
coming in, not being a part.
Here's how I view it. Have you ever lived with your girl and her sister or her girl and her mom?
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's how I view it. Like what? My mom and my girl have we've all lived together. Not my wife, but that shit was no bueno. Like it was like yo, my mom like poured the kid some cereal. She's like, she's taking my job. It's like, yo, relax. But
listen, everyone, exactly. That's what I was saying. Everyone didn't sign up for that to be that way. So when I think of polygamy, I'm thinking of, you know what, we sat down. You over here already. Right. We be doing it. We done had a couple little nights already. You ain't left. I mean, it's not gonna hurt with you around.
If you're just looking at it through crystal-colored glasses, like rose-colored glasses, yo, there's gonna be some problems.
Yeah, but any relationship
I just see the jealousy come if you hitting this joint a little different than you hitting that.
You
joint.
are. You have a favorite kid. Like I do.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, I do.
Bro, take it back.
Okay,
take it back, bro. Take that back.
I do have a favorite.
Take it back.
No.
I'm telling you to take it back.
I read it.
No, you don't got no favorite kid.
Okay.
It's called equal. It's not okay.
No, I treat them equally, but like one tends to help more, one tends to Aiden right now is my favorite because he
But you don't say, even if you did have one, you don't say
it. You're older. So.
Exactly. So he's my favorite right now. It's not change.
You don't say it. You got a favorite.
How many kids you have?
She's my favorite.
Okay, that's
ask people that have like and even doctors, like psychology doctors say it's okay to have a favorite. Like you just gotta treat them equally. Like you know what I'm saying? Because one kid is gonna bond with you and really think that you everything. Like, but the other kid, like you know what I'm saying? Like right now, Aiden's my favorite because little dude get it a little bit. Like you know what I'm saying? My other two don't get it, so Aiden might go like
we being logical because they babies. Damn it.
So let me ask this. Okay, this
be like, Aiden,
this not the same. This not the same.
I love that nigga.
This not the same. What I'm about to say, this not the same, but this is on board a little bit. I might be reaching. So let's just say, for example, you and your significant other is trying to, y'all trying to have a baby. Right. Something's not working. We don't know exactly if it's me. We don't know if it's her. Right. So she wants to, because she thinks it's you, she wants to try with someone else, but she want to be with you. Right. She want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and she want a baby that she can call baby. So would you allow her
to get piped by another dude?
No.
Oh.
I was not came on my nose on that.
I was like,
God damn. He talked all that polygamy shit, and then he's getting piped by another dude? Okay. She in love with you. She love you dearly. Something's not working. Oh, matter of fact, something's not working with you. It's you. That's just nip it. It's you. It's not working with you. She wants to get pregnant, but she don't want to surrogate. She knows she can get pregnant. She don't want this other guy. That's just saying it's real. The other guy is real. He's convenient.
Is he piping her?
I'm not artificial.
Before you
I
get
don't believe
injected.
in artificial insemination.
Yeah, see? So he's gonna be like, no, I need to get into action.
Yeah.
But okay, let's just say the funds don't work. The funds don't work.
You ain't got enough money for
You
artificial
don't got. Yeah,
insemination.
you got to pay for that. That's that bread.
So I gotta let
I know somebody right now. They
10
just
and
paid
20, 10 and
about
20.
$25,000.
Yeah, 25. Yeah.
So I gotta let him
$25,000.
pipe my wife.
Yeah, I mean, you can stay right there.
No, we ain't have no kids.
Why not?
Yo, so you gonna take her motherhood from her because you don't want?
Because you can't.
It's your child.
You're
It
inadequate.
ain't my child. It's that nigga child. He fucked her. That's his
But
child.
then if you came into the relationship as a stepdad, it don't make
All right,
no
so let me ask you a question. Would you? How do you view that? How do you view that same scenario?
This shit is crazy.
Would that be
Right,
easy?
female in the room.
Would that be easy for you?
I don't think that I would have a child by somebody else, but like I don't know about like the actual sexual part. Like you might have to come in a cup or something.
I don't know if it's the turkey basin or something. Like,
Yeah. Or you can do that, yeah. Like depending on the guy.
2 minutes, 2
Depending on the
minutes.
guy. Hold on.
I mean,
she
it would
said,
depend, I'm not saying you. I'm
No,
just
she
saying,
said,
like,
no, I'm saying depending on the guy.
yeah, like depending on who we get,
What
to,
if you
who
think-
I
what if
get
you
to,
think-
who
now,
I-
so-
So now you went out there
No,
and
but
got,
what if you
who's your
think-
favorite male actor?
What if you
Some
let's
who
say
off of TV.
Denzel. Oh.
Chris Brown?
Oh my
Chris
God,
Brown.
no, I don't-
Like a man. You like a manly man.
You
Yeah,
like
I
manly
like,
man,
I
right?
like
You can nigga.
Idris
She like
Elba?
thug ass niggas, y'all.
Oh,
Right. So I'm
okay,
saying so.
whoever. But if
The game.
Right. The game.
All right, the
So
game.
the game you'll let in.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna be like, so you gonna be like, yo, your homeboy kind of cute. We can have a baby with him. I'm
Not your
leaving.
homeboy.
I
I'm
wouldn't do
leaving.
a homeboy.
Why not? If he's
Choose
like,
somebody else.
if he's close,
I'm
And
with
you,
you on that.
and you
though.
think he cute?
Because that would be odd. Like some people are weird. Like later
Alright, so
on down
say-
the line,
Robin,
you
you
might
wanna
want
come
to
get
like
his kid.
if I'm having another man's baby, but I'm still gonna be with my husband. This is me and my husband's
all right,
child.
now I'm ready to flip it. I'm ready to flip it. You know what? That's
Hold
what I do.
on.
I'm
We
the
gotta
biggest-
get it on the next one, dog. We gotta wrap it up.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, we
Oh,
got a
man.
lot more to talk about.
Oh man, I'm
But
bad.
can we shout out
Hey,
to the
yo,
folks?
Let me shout out some people real quick. Hey man, listen. If anybody looking for a car, you in the Frederick, Maryland area, go to JR Motors. JR Motors. He sell used cars, brand new cars. He gonna get you in the car. Tell him Dolla sent you. You know what I mean? Ask for Jermaine. It's on South Street. The phone number is 301-228-9695. JR Motors. I mean, go down there, he's gonna put you in the car, you're gonna leave. I got another homeboy, good dude, man. He coming from a long way, man. And if you're looking for some good clothes, some good level up stuff, you want a haircut, you want your braids done, it's a one-stop shop, man. It's like one-stop go. It's in Hagerstown, Maryland. The address 633 West Franklin Street. It's called the Co-op Culture. The phone number 301-733-8565. Listen, if you're looking for some fresh gear, some fly gear, go in there, tell them Dolla sent you, man. They already gonna show you love.
If you got any music, make sure to send it to the Red Dollar Street Code at gmail.com. We'll play it at the beginning like we just did this.
Yo, not to mention, we got Lor Dutchess in here. You know what I'm saying? One of the fly stylers out here. You know what I'm saying? Tell them where they can find you at.
I'm at 321A West Patrick Street, downtown Frederick.
Yeah, come in the shop. You know what I'm saying? Sit in the chair, get your massages, get cleaned up and all that. Right here, Lor Dutchess, y'all.
All right. So we need like an outro or something like a way to like a catchphrase or something like street code. Like I don't know.
Pro polygamy.
Pro polygamy.
Pro polygamy.
Hey, be sure to chime in on Instagram. We're gonna ask some questions for this episode, and just check us out at Red Dollar Street Code on Instagram, at Dolla on Instagram, at Tony_Rojos.
Yeah, mine Dolla Holla.
Dolla
Dolla Holla. Yeah.
and at Lor Dutchess. Lor
_Dutchess_hair on Instagram.
and at Mr. _6 degrees. All right, we out.
Yeah.